Hello everybody, welcome back to the closet. It feels so good to be home and to be back in the closet, and I'm excited to plan my outfits for the week because I have promised myself that I would get ready and get dressed every single day. Hot girl winter is upon us and I want to look and feel fabulous even when I'm working from home. So I wanted to put together some outfits today, but a very exciting recent book came out. If you missed my previous videos where I have talked on and on about the amazing, the one, the only, Alison Bornstein herself, I did a styling session with her too actually, and I feel like we got some amazing tips and insights from her. If you don't follow her online, she posts so much helpful information on Instagram and TikTok and just give incredible inspiration for things that are in your closet. I'm obsessed with her and I hope to have a session with her again soon to help style up my fall and winter wardrobe even more. But she recently came out with her book this is the book from Alison Bornstein, and I took it with me on my recent trip and I read the entire thing on the airplane. I read the entire thing. I had my laptop open, I was taking notes, and I wanted to kind of switch up my outfit styling for the week and use all the tips and tricks that I learned in her book to help us do so. So that's what we're doing today. Taking all the tips from in here, from Alison Bornstein's brain, and we're gonna style up our outfits for the week. So buckle up, let us dive in. So the first thing that Alison always talks about when it comes to styling is determining what your 3 words are. The 3 words to define your style. And that's something that I really struggle with, but I also appreciate that she says that your words can change over time. You can always change them and enter a new phase of life, enter a new phase of style. So I feel like it's a little bit of a work in progress for me right now. But what we learned from the book is that your first word should describe your style currently. Your second word should describe your future style, more of an aspirational word. And your third should describe how you want to feel in your clothes. And I thought that was a really helpful way to go about it. And I just was toying with a few words. I went with effortless, chic, comfortable, undone, oversized, unexpected, because that's what I want. I want my outfits to be unexpected. I want them to have a fun little twist. That was kind of what I was playing with. So it's a work in progress for me. I'm trying to narrow down my words currently. However, I just thought that was a very helpful little tip. So try to determine what your style words are. The next step when it comes to styling our clothing is determining what our formulas are. Mine are very easy to pinpoint. I do very much wear the same things all the time, and that became very apparent when I did my original Alison Bornstein closet editing system. If you missed those videos, I'll link them below, and she talks about it at length on her channels, but maybe I will do another version when it comes to like full winter clothing. But regardless, I very much am aware of my regulars, the things I wear all the time, but I think it's nice to look at what your clothing formulas are. So you can have a few of your base looks, whether it be like sweater, jeans, boots, and then you can style them up in different ways, add different accessories, and that just makes the styling part extra fun. So love that. Let's determine our formulas. That's the goal today. So before we dive into the actual styling of the pieces, I have to show you a few new in things, very kindly sponsored by Lily Silk. Lily Silk has been an amazing partner to work with, and they make absolutely beautiful pieces. Key being this sweater, one of my favorite pieces that was new in last year. It remains a constant in my wardrobe, and it's such a classic style. I love this one so much, and we have a few new pieces in that I wanted to talk to you about, as well as some updated discount codes. So 2 new codes for the Lily Silk website. You can use the code Alana to get 15% off of absolutely everything on the website, or you can use the code Alana20 to get 20% off of orders that are over $500. So those are 2 updated discount codes for you guys to use on Lily Silk. Lily Silk is the home of premium silk and cashmere and wool products. Everything is made from luxurious, gorgeous materials, natural materials that are going to be long lasting in your wardrobe. You'll have them forever, and they are the tippity top quality, and so many pieces I have in my rotation and use and love every single year. First new in piece that I have from Lily Silk, you guys know, it's just always a staple for me every single fall winter. I am a turtleneck girl at heart. This is the oversized merino wool turtleneck sweater with slit sleeves. Love that. I think that's such a fun detail, but I always love to have an oversized sweater, especially a turtleneck, on a daily rotation in my wardrobe. It's one of my go-to pieces always for the fall winter, and I love that this like really beautiful, more faded neutral camel is just gonna go with absolutely everything in the closet. So expect to see that on rotation in my regulars for sure. Next up, we've got a white wool turtleneck sweater, and I love that this one's actually a little bit more fitted. That was something that was kind of a difficult switch for me in my wardrobe because I do love so many oversized pieces, and I find that I've been gravitating more and more towards more fitted, more sensual items in my wardrobe, and that seems to be true when it comes to knitwear. I'm loving to have some options that are just a little bit more fitted, and anytime I can get my hands on a white piece of clothing, because it's so rare. So many things are like vanilla, ivory, they have a little bit of pink in them. It's really hard to find like a good white sweater, and the material of this is absolutely gorgeous. It's got really beautiful detail on all of the stitching. It's got this nice ribbed neck on the turtleneck, and it's also just got some fun extra detail in the stitching all throughout. It's just a beautifully beautifully made sweater. I'm going to get so much wear out of it this winter, and again, loving the neutrals. So speaking of white sweaters, this actually is a little bit more of an ivory sweater, but this is the Daphne sweater, and this is a cashmere v-neck pullover, and this is just, it's what a special piece. I love how wide the sleeves are. I think that gives a really like effortless, undone, chic look, and this is an absolutely gorgeous piece. They have a few shades in this as well. Now I'm definitely continuing on with my love for vests, and this is the brushed cashmere vest. This is in the shade beige. Such a gorgeous layering piece, also a beautiful piece to wear on its own. I am obsessed with the vests these days. This one has a really nice flowy oversized fit, perfect neutral, gonna work with everything in my wardrobe, and cannot wait to style this up. This is one of the softest things I have ever touched. And finally, we have a new skirt to add into the mix, and this is the collegiate merino wool skirt, and it's got the pleats, baby. I have been so fascinated by knit skirts, and I love to see people wear it. I think it makes such a beautiful combo when people wear like a matching knit set or have a big oversized sweater and a maxi skirt or a longer skirt. Wearing any skirts with boots, I think, is always such a chic look. I put to pair a beautiful longer skirt with boots and a sweater. Absolutely one of my go-tos for fall and winter, and I really I love seeing knit skirts on other people. It's not something I play with too much, but the fit of this one is actually so gorgeous, and the fact that it's black and pleated as well. It's got some really nice fine details in the knitting as well. So those are a few of my new in pieces from Lily Silk, and one of my favorite things about Lily Silk is the fact that they are a sustainable brand. They make quality products that are made to last in your closet, and like I said, there are so many pieces that I have had in my closet, and I love that they're still available on the website. Like, this is an old sweater, but it's still there. So especially in the influencer space, in the internet space, when there's just constant turnover of product, I just love that they stay true to their beautiful basics that they create, and they just work in everyone's wardrobe, and you can wear them on repeat, and if you take care of them, you'll have them in your closet forever. So I love Lily Silk for that, and I'm so excited about my new pieces. And if you wanted to shop any of the pieces that I feature, please check the description box down below for my discount codes, as well as links to each individual piece. So without further ado, let's get to the styling. So for my first outfit formula, I'm gonna keep it really simple. I'm gonna do jeans, sweater, and the wrong shoe. If you haven't seen Allison's take on the wrong shoe theory, I'm absolutely obsessed with it. It's kind of the idea of taking your regular, very plain, casual outfit that you might wear all the time and spicing it up with what would be considered to be the wrong shoe. So on any normal day, I would usually put this outfit on, especially in the fall and winter. I would pair it with a pair of boots, but maybe not as spicy. But for me, the wrong shoe might be pairing it with my white socks and loafers and giving it a little bit more of like a funky chic feel. So I'm gonna put the loafers on, and then I'm gonna break up this kind of all black outfit with a little pop of a different color. I mean, it's not necessarily a pop of color, but I'm gonna add my beloved Frankie Shop coat to this. And here's the outfit put on and styled up. This is definitely a very typical outfit for me. I think prior to my knowledge and learning with Allison Bornstein, I would have put on black boots with this, but I think that the wrong shoe theory, adding on a pair of white socks and some loafers, just gives it an extra little funky feel. I'm obsessed with it. It's definitely becoming my new look and will absolutely be one of my go-to formulas. So I can take this and also just swap out the sweaters. So I put on the wool turtleneck. The fit of it is so good. I love actually where it sits, like literally right on my hips. It's the perfect length for me. The detail and all the stitching is so pretty, and it's just such a nice crisp knit. So here is my base. Here's my formula. We've got the sweater, the jeans, the wrong shoe, which I think is a fun little twisty twist, and the whites just go together. I think that's very fun. But like I said, my aspirational style word is unexpected. So I thought it'd be fun to add a little unexpected twist to this. Maybe spice up the color of the coat. A little layering piece, perhaps. So here's my little unexpected twist, if you will. It's still a neutral, let's be frank. But this is a nice little pop of earthy fall color. We've got a really gorgeous green here. This is an old coat. I've had it for a few years now. But I love that we can take a quite casual look and completely spice it up with a fun pop of color or an unexpected layer, if you will, and then add sunglasses and you're just good to go. Very chic, still very comfortable in implementing some of the fun ways that we can spice up our base formulas. Very nice. Okay, here's the continuation of my sweater and jeans. Very simple, very normal. Could wear this so many different ways. I actually feel like I would totally wear this by itself. Add a little pair of kitten heels here. These are my favorite. I have worn these endlessly. You know, it's a good piece. You can literally put them on with absolutely everything and you feel amazing in it. That's how I feel about these shoes. I have worn these time and time again. These are actually a cute little baggy pair of a Goldie jeans, and I feel like I've had them in my closet for a few years, but I feel like now I'm really giving them the appreciation that they deserve, and they're getting so much wear in my fall winter wardrobe thus far. So love this outfit, would totally wear this for a little gals night. We're trying to spice up our girls' nights and dress up a little bit more when we go out, and for me that is still being comfortable in my jeans and a sweater, but adding a fun little shoe I think can really spice it up, as well as a nice jacket. So this is an old season Anita Bing jacket. I love me a crop jacket, and I think it can add such a nice layer of spice to an outfit. And then I did my unexpected little pop of color with my Bottega Veneta bag, and I think that just adds a fun little piece of interest to the look, brings a little bit of life to what could be a very plain neutral look. But again, just thinking of the fact that this is just your normal base. This is sweater and jeans, and you're just adding some fun little pops of color and layers here and there to style it up. I love that. Another one of my favorite ways to wear a sweater is to layer it up with a shirt underneath, and this vest is like the perfect length and size to throw on top. Lily Silk, dear Lily Silk, you need to make this in more colors, because this is the perfect layering vest. I just put a white shirt underneath, kept my same jeans on, and then added a little pop of color in the boots. These are a pair of old leather burgundy boots that I have, which are one of my favorite things to pull out for fall and winter for sure. And then this is such a fun way to layer up your sweater and add a completely different look to it. We're still continuing on with the same base, but oh, I put the oversized sweater on, and I love the slits in the sleeves. I feel like it adds such a fun touch, and also like a little bit of a break in the oversizedness. It just adds a little bit of interest to what can be just a very plain oversized sweater. I think that, like, look at the detail. That is gorgeous. And I love the color. This is one of my favorite like color combos to wear. A really nice neutral beige like this, my washed black jeans, and then the burgundy boots. I think this is a beautiful outfit. Very me, very staple outfit indeed. But because we have the little pop of color in the boots, it still adds a little bit of interest to this. And to add a little bit more fun and another unexpected twist, I'm actually going to pair it with this blue suede bag, because I think because it's suede, it still kind of ties in all the neutrals together. It still feels like it's it almost feels like it's still matching. I kind of love the little mix and match of the color there. Unexpected little pop of color, and also my black sunglasses. You can never go wrong with a pair of black sunglasses, but love this outfit. And I think normally I would have just gone for my black tote bag, but I think adding an extra little fun pop of color just gives you a little bit of extra spice to look at. So this is very much a city day downtown for me. I can run to meetings, I can run errands, I can just do whatever in this outfit. Love it. Definitely a go-to. Guys, I'm running out of daylight here. I need to move on to my next base. We gotta talk about the skirt and the boots. Truly one of my favorite things to wear. The fit of this skirt is divine. It's like really snug here, nice and tight, and then it has the most beautiful drape. And I think the details of the pleats just add such a special touch to the outfit. And I just paired it with a white t-shirt. You could totally wear this with a tank top, a bodysuit, a sweater. Like, there's so many different things that you could layer up with the skirt and the boot combo. It's such a versatile base to have. Now, in terms of the t-shirt, I actually opted to go for a more boxy, oversized fit, because I kind of thought that played a little bit more into the undone, effortless piece of the words that I'm kind of going for. So if I wanted to go for that kind of effortless, cool vibe, I might just toss on my little denim jacket as well as my suede bag. I'm loving this one so much for an everyday bag. It's so good. My same black sunglasses. I think this is really fun and really chic. I know that we're talking about fall and winter here, but it goes from being like 0 degrees to 15 degrees. So this would be on one of those more brighter, sunnier fall days. Maybe I'm headed to brunch, going for a little stroll, but I feel like the boots and the skirt combo just amp it up a little bit. Love this so much. And here's perhaps a more weather appropriate option, putting on my long warmer coat, still going with the white t-shirt and our base of the skirt and boots, and then adding in that fun pop of color with the red bag. This is very chic, very effortless, undone. Like, all those words I'm loving so much, and I'm trying to not overthink it. And I actually think that these tips of building your base and just styling on top of that streamlines the thought process, because so often I run into my closet and I'm like, oh, I just want to wear this sweater, and then my brain goes into a frazzled explosion and I never know where to go from there. So the kind of step-by-step thinking of building on top of your bases and styling from there is proving to be very, very helpful, because finding these outfits right now is just breezy. Yes, Allison. Go, Allison. I also love the beauty of having these like really timeless neutral pieces in your wardrobe and how they can just go with absolutely everything else in your wardrobe. So I just threw the sweater vest back on because I thought this looks so great with the skirt skirt and the boots even by itself. I love to layer up my knits. That makes the most sense for me going into fall and winter. And we can do the same thing with literally any of the knits. This is the Daphne sweater. Love the sleeves on this. I think it adds such a chic feel. And the little V-neck paired with the collar is such a nice touch as well. This is just like effortless, easy outfit building. So I think I've happily determined that two of my very strong bases in my wardrobe are a sweater jeans combo and then a skirt boots combo, because those two combos alone, I'm able to create so many outfits and style them up so differently, even with these few pieces, just mixing and matching them together. I feel like I have like an entire season's worth of outfits, if not like years to come. I feel so happy with the outfits that I've created. The third base that I wanted to determine like my formulas for was how to style my trousers, but I feel like I'm gonna have to leave that for the next part. I might have to get Allison's expertise on that, because styling up my trousers when it comes to shoes and things, that's definitely something that I struggle with. And I feel like I'm happy with the outfits that we've created for the week ahead. So outfit planning, yes. A few of the styling tips from Allison's books were definitely so helpful. There's so many more that I wanted to tackle, so I'm definitely gonna have to do a part 2. And I hope that this way of styling will help to re-inspire some of the things that you have in your wardrobe, or if you're looking to spice up the things that you have and add some new pieces in. Those are a few new pieces in my wardrobe, and I am thrilled to bits. So excited for the season ahead. And thank you guys so much for being here and for watching. I will see you all very soon for a new video, and please let me know in the comments down below if you wanted to see a part 2. Love you guys to bits and see you soon. Bye!